I am going through it, to say the least. And not like in a way of mentally spiraling. I am just trying to handle my anger with this specific situation the best way and the healthiest way that I can. And that's hard. Anger is a hard feeling to deal with. And honestly, growing up in a family with all boys where like you could see physically that they wanted to get physical, that is an urge that I can't help but have myself. So I do punch walls and doors and stuff like that. Like, I know you probably wouldn't assume that of me, but that is like one of the things that I am easily the least happy with myself, is how I handle my anger. And it's because I wasn't modeled good ways on how to handle it. Frankly, I don't know how my mom handles anger in such a healthy way in comparison to like everybody else in our family. I've never seen my mom like want to hit somebody. I mean, like, she hit us as kids, but I feel like it was such a different time, and like she was really whooped by her parents, so like it was just different. But in regards to just like seeing how other adults handle anger, especially within my life and my experiences, the fight response is so strong. Like, what did we do as a society to make our fight response so violent? Is it the desensitization of violence in media? Is it the fact that like 80% of kids, at least people my age when they were children, played video games, and very violent ones at that? Like, I don't know. Or it could just be a generational trauma passed down of like violence being the way to handle your frustration, whether that is as a parent doing that to you as a child, or just anger being so generally unwelcomed as a feeling that people don't know how to process it healthily. And I'm thinking big scheme here, like grand scheme rather, because I know it's not just a me issue. And the more that I make it feel like a me issue, that is just trying to validate the shame wound that I am trying so hard to heal. Everybody has all of the feelings. You might not always feel certain feelings in your life, but you are going to experience every feeling at least once. And that doesn't mean that you're going to handle those feelings in a good way. But that doesn't mean that you should prevent yourself from feeling it, because the longer you keep it in your body unprocessed, the more you will hurt other people around you. But like, I'm just gonna be frank with you, like, the more you neglect the healing that you need to do, the more you will hurt other people around you. And that is to say, like, if you deal with seeking validation through others, especially as like, I'm a parent now, so I see things in the way of like, what kind of behavior am I modeling to my child? And I never want my daughter to see me seeking validation from a man, because I don't want her to think that that's the acceptable way to feel worthy of herself. So these are all things that I'm actively working through, because I don't want to hurt them in the process, because I have not processed these emotions. I have not processed this perspective that I have once lived through, you know? And I am working through that now. But this is an example for whoever's watching this. Like, even if you're not a parent yourself, your unprocessed emotions are affecting the people around you. They're mostly going to be affecting you, yes. And that's not to say you should change yourself, or you should change or fix something about yourself for the sake of others. Fuck that. Like, 110%. But you are not going to find healthy relationships with other people unless you start to address the root of the issue and where that comes from. And unfortunately, the common denominator in all of that is you. You know? And I am, again, this is a no shame zone. I actually might put that in the description. Like, this is a no shame zone. I do not say any of these things to make you feel bad. I do these things and say these things because I want this to be a conscious space, a self-aware space. And we can't do that. We can't get to the nitty-gritty of the good things unless we kind of dig deep on the reason why we're blocked or stuck or stagnant in the first place. Feelings are big. Feelings are hard. And the more that you neglect your feelings for yourself, you're not going to be able to truly hold space for other people around you. That was a heavy one today, guys. I literally feel it taken off of me. But talking through this did help me, because I did start this message in a much more heightened place mentally than how I feel like I am now. I feel more grounded. And granted, sitting on the floor always helps me. You know, but take a few minutes. Take some time to just be real with yourself. And ask, what can you give yourself in this moment that you are looking for from other people? Because that has been the most healing thing for me. It's like, okay, what am I looking for within this situation? Is it comfort? Is it validation? Is it reassurance? Is it understanding? And if I can give any or all of that to myself, then I'm going to do that first and see how I feel. And if I still need another person's help to process what I'm going through, then it's okay to seek that. But to initially throw yourself into the arms of somebody else, so to speak, metaphorically, because you don't want to process it by yourself, also might be an issue on why you're not seeing the results that you're hoping for, especially in regards to healthy connections. Oof. This is real. This is real healing, guys. This is real healing. Whoever's here right now is like actually ready and prepared for honest and authentic healing. So thank you for being here with me. And I will talk to you guys soon. Remember, be you, be amazing, and that's always the best version. Bye.